getting in the car or, getting in the car and putting a blindfold and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna drive by faith and not by sight. How many of you guys walking through the street right now, putting a blindfold and saying, well, God said walk by faith and not by sight. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my entire life. Because you are God. Because if God told you, because you better believe, if God wants you to walk by faith and not by sight, you best to believe that you will need no eyes. He would have never gave you eyes to see anything because you walk in my faith. Because you're walking by faith. Why do you need eyes to see anything? Because you're sleepwalking. Some of y'all too caught up in religion. Some of you guys too caught up in all this stuff. You have no idea how you would manipulate your whole entire life. Because first of all, who created Catholicism, Christianity? Catholics, Roman. Some of y'all are Christian. If y'all look in the Bible and you believe in the Bible, who killed Jesus? The Romans. Who killed Jesus? The Romans. Who wrote the Constitution that you go under, and Dead Sea Law and all the amendments and everything and all the rules that you abide by now? The Romans. That's a conflict of interest. That's the reason why they can't use. Do you understand that's one of the reasons why they can't use universal and common law, which is God law, in court? You'll never see them read a Bible, and you'll never see them open up a Bible. You know you will never see them open up a Bible because they're all satanic. But they'll never open up a Bible and they'll never read a Bible. Why? Because they're defrauding you anyway. Because if you got there was more than 10 commandments, but if the first commandment on the common law and universal law says God should not kill, God should not steal. Okay, so that's the reason why you have to look at 27 CFR 72.11 says that all crimes are commercial. But think about this though. If they can't use common law, universal law, then how can they use murder and theft and everything like that in court? That's fraud right then and there. They can't use common law. God law says opinion law is not law. Everything that you guys are doing is all Roman law. They have started hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago, you guys. And all of you guys are straight Romans running around being a Roman, and they said that's why they love it. Why you think the Pope be just sitting there just smiling like, oh, my children, kiss my hand, because he know he got y'all. He got all the people in Europe, he got all the people in America. All these people have submitted. You got to understand. Look what they did. They put British Columbia right there in Europe. They control Europe. Then they created their other corporation. Then they put the United States of America. They came in America, created another corporation. They had to put, look at that. Yes, plus they're legalese, yes. But you gotta understand, look at where they put the corporations at. It's all by design. If you don't think that them people were smart back in the day, them satanic devils were smart back in the day, y'all have no idea. That's the reason why you have things like the 1790 Sundry Act. When any person of color, George Washington, he signed the treaty. He just never announced it, letting you know that no person of color, black, African American, any of that can be held to bondage and can be arrested. They still arrest you anyway because why? Because you're a 14th Amendment citizen. They signed a treaty literally saying that no person of color can be held in bondage or be incarcerated or jailed or killed or hung or nothing like that. George Washington actually signed the treaty. But you denounced it. When you go ahead and you file taxes, you get a driver's license, do all of these things because you're making yourself, so you're taking yourself from under the 1790 Sundry Act, and you're putting yourself under the amendments of the 14th Amendment Act. And now they got you all over again because you're not a native. You're not saying you're a native. So now you need to authenticate your birth certificate on the state and federal level so you can be under the 1790 Sundry Act. So you can be on the do not detain list and stuff like that. Boy, y'all have no idea what these people have done to you. But I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys. That's my time. If you'd like to come to my class is $500. I'm going to teach you a whole lot, but we're going to go through everything. Not only I'm going to make you free, you're going to be a secure party creditor. I'm going to get these people off your back. I'm going to make sure you access your Social K trust. Make sure you access your wealth, okay? I'm going to give you a lot of tools and stuff like that for you to be able to learn these things and actually do these things and not just be told these things, so you can be able to go ahead and teach your kids and your future generations all these things, so they have something to pass down to their kids and their kids and their kids, so you'll know how to stay out of bondage forever. Forever, ever. Okay? You're in this because your ancestors taught you what these demonic people taught them. And it's been passed down and 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 passed down for generations. Oh yeah, Mike Mullen. I found me one before I got off with that. Enjoy David Chappelle with your cowboy hat. Oh, it's always one before I'm get off. He couldn't hold that comment, huh? But thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for taking your time out to listen to me, to come on my platform and understand and at least open up your eyes. Like I said, you don't have to come on my platform and say anything crazy. You either could be on my platform, listen, or you can get off and go be on somebody else's platform, okay? My platform for educational reasons, purposes, to acknowledge you and open up your eyes. Let me tell you something. You don't have to come to my class if you do not choose to. The information I give you is my time that I spend to give to you that I cannot give back, that you don't pay for, to make you acknowledgeable on the things that's going on. So that's giving you something free right then and there, for you to be able to go do your own due diligence and do what? Go do your own research. If you feel like there's something I said or something I didn't say or something like that, then go do your own research. I'm just here to open up your eye. I can open the door for you, but I'm not going to push you through the door. I give you the key, but it's open. It's up to you to unlock it and walk through it. Okay? That's your job, not mine. So you have a lot of people that like to come on this platform. Oh, this. They don't even know what they're talking about. Them the same people that you guys stay away from. Those are the same tyrants and the same delusional people that are stuck in the matrix. Those are the same people that are demonic. Those are the people that you do not want to listen to because they're not trying to steer you right. They're not trying to make. They're not trying to make sure that you're ever free. Those are the same people that probably have a government job and been trained to when you call, low energy, to been trained. When you call to tell you all the misguided and wrong information, and you sitting there, what, why, what, you're going to have a whole bunch of people like that in your life. But if you know what you're talking about, you know what you're doing, you can never let nobody, disturb you from where you're going to go and where you need to be. You always manifest where you're going to be, you manifest what you're going to do, and you know that your bondage is there. Okay? So thank you guys. If you want to come to the class, come on. I got about 20 spots left. Then we're starting the next class after these 20 people sign up. Got 80 some people already that's in the class that's ready to go. But I just want to say again, thank you guys for coming. All my students, type of 10. I want to see who in here that's in the class. No, type 11. All the students type 11, so I can see who's in the class. So I can thank you guys also for attending the class and stuff like that. For attending my because I know y'all did, we did a 4-hour class yesterday, so I know you guys come on here to support and stuff like that. I love you guys for that, because, a lot of people don't even understand, this stuff is real. I see you, Martin. I see you guys. I see you, Kenna. I see all y'all. Hey, I thought y'all was in bed by now. I didn't tire y'all out. Now we got to do a 10-hour class just because y'all wasn't tired. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Sleepy. I see you guys. Look at all my beautiful students. That's what I'm talking about. See how they come support? You can't tell me that you have support like this if you defrauding people or you just lying, you ain't teaching. Hey, Colleen, Diabre, Heather. Hey, you guys. Look at that. Look at my beautiful students. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys. I appreciate all my students. I love y'all so much because you guys wouldn't make all of this, possible, just being in the support. Hey, Tony, just being supportive. Natisha, hey, Natisha, just being supportive. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand. I am the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming with you guys with no bull crap, whatever like that. Like I said, if you don't want to understand the stuff, at least, if you do follow my lives and stuff, just make sure you have a little pen and pad or whatever like that. And that way you can write stuff down. And then, if you're not on my live or you got free time and stuff like that, and, I'm talking about a certain subject, I'm talking about a certain thing, you can go ahead and do your own due diligence, do your own research, go to Google. Google's everybody's best friend today. And just go ahead and just do what you need to do to start understanding. You got to start somewhere. If you don't start in my class, at least start with yourself. That's only how you're gonna be anywhere. If you apply the pressure, you got to throw the first stone. You got to put your toe through the door. You got to be your own motivator sometimes. Sometimes you got to you just got to do what you need to do to get where you need to be. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of hurdles in front of you, and it's gonna be a lot of people that are always going to this ain't true, that ain't true, this, but they be the first one. As soon as you free, as soon as you got hundreds, millions of dollars, it's gonna be a trend. You better believe. So you better hurry up and start doing this first before it become a trend. It's gonna be a trend. Now everybody's gonna be, once people start seeing you guys with money, because let me tell you something, a lot of people that have gotten their money, a lot of people that get their money, a lot of people, they're not doing what I do. A lot of people that access certificate trust and stuff like that, you know what they do? They get their money and they go hide. Some people make money to be seen. Some people make money to disappear. And a lot of people are not going to teach because they don't have time, because if you got, it's going to be rare that you're going to have somebody like me that's going to be able to teach you and show you certain things. Because most of the people that get money, they're already selfish anyway. They don't care nothing about themselves. And guess what they're going to do? Just like you, when you get yours, you think you're going to sit around and want to teach 10 or 15, 20 or 200 people like I'm teaching 300 people how to access a certificate trust and how to be free and how to do certain things. No, you're not. You're going to be on a beach somewhere doing something that you want to do and wasting your time with your family, whatever, because then you're going to start understanding how short life is. And a lot of you guys are 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. So you think that you're going to go spend time on other people that don't bring any value to your life? A lot of people say, class free. One, I do usually give one free entry to my class per live, whatever like that. But I'm gonna tell you this: a lot of you people don't even give anything free back. And not only that, you think that time is of the essence, and it's not. And you think that people are supposed to waste their time on you, and you don't waste your time on nobody. So you want me to teach you for free, for you to access anything? You ain't gonna feed. You don't even feed the homeless. What did you donate for little kids for Christmas? Christmas this past, who'd you give? Did you even help anybody? Did you do anything? No, you didn't. You just take advantage. Because some of y'all know how to give, but then y'all want free stuff. No. And then if I do give you something free, you're going to come to my class and you're going to goof off. Because why? Because it was free. And most people that get stuff for free, they take advantage of it. Why? Because why? They going to come goof off. Why? Because they know if they ain't have to put up nothing, give nothing like that, then they know they ain't losing nothing.